Get that medicated melanin by Shades of Sid.
Okay. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her she want to sponsor my show. Send a couple of. I'm like, Andrew, what you wearing? Medicated melanin. and shimmer and shine, the glitter. My bad. You know what, Andrew? Like, you really taking me right?
I got you. You're going live.
Girl, he be flick here. He be flag. He
Yeah, I
be
heard
on
you.
all the tea. He be like, Girl, what else? Andrew don't be tripping. He chilling. And this is we gonna roll this up too, right here, cause this shit right here, fire. Oop, sponsor me. I was like,
Lysol sponsor me.
no, they gonna be mad. I'm like, bitch, ain't even us. Look, that's up and up. Target. I'd rather get a Target sponsor any day than Lysol.
I love Target.
Love Target.
Target. I've never seen people use Target as much as I see it in California. Because where I come from, in the South, everybody used to be Walmart,
Girl.
Walmart.
I'm
Or
about to-
HEB.
I'm about to be
Y'all
hip
know
on my.
about the HEB.
I got $3.06.
Okay. I can hear myself. So,
Yeah, and you could change your volume if you want.
okay.
Change the volume. I never knew that. No, I'm
You
playing.
didn't know that? Really? That's what this is.
You told me, but I forgot. We good. My ass loud anyway.
You got the dial.
Hey, you can go live if you want to. It's up
I
to
haven't
you.
gone live in a while.
No, it's up to you. If you want to go live for a little bit and just show what you're doing.
Yeah, I am. I haven't
You
gone in a
know?
while. It's just because, like, this new page, ever since I got
Yeah.
Let me
deleted.
put my little Murphy out, Andrew. Sorry, but he knows.
Turn it out.
You know, every time I come and film here, I'm like, I'm never wearing shorts here again. And then I forget. And I come back in some
And you
damn
wear
shorts.
shorts.
And then
But I
I'm
know
like,
I would have
fuck.
brought a hoodie because I'm cold.
Girl, no, you good, though. Girl, that's a style.
Machinery, nice.
You would see like two little lines through mine. I got my little
Especially if you're
rings.
smoking in here for sure.
Right. Sorry, people on Twitch, if you're watching right now, I'll talk about nipple rings.
I would never get one. That's the one piercing I would never do.
Oh my god.
My sister passed out.
It don't hurt. We're gonna talk about this. Look, I'm about to get in trouble. Sorry, Jesse. Alright, let me get don't tell. He was like, Jesse, I got some footage I want you to hear. Okay. Hold on, Andrew. I didn't even get no.
Need some liquid.
I'm about to, they're gonna be like, we don't like her. She just cracking up her soda. Oh, here's some cranberry juice. We good. Damn. Medicated melanin. I need that
Got a
melanin.
little pre-haze radio on Twitch, checking out all the
Ooh, I hope it don't
logistics
fall. You good?
before the show starts. Betty K show in the house.
I can't believe you did that. Yeah.
little closer to you though.
He know the fair coming up. I'm ready.
All right, you ready, Freddie?
Yes. I'm ready. You, oop, 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 oop. Get it, to it, and I'm back up in the motherfucking house. Oh, we got her over there twerking it down in the guest seat. Okay, Luna. Oops, I already told who it is. But she's a bad bitch. Always on her shit. Okay. Oh, is that DJ Works scratching? Shout out to DJ Works, man, for this motherfucking mix. Fuck with it. Hey. I'm really over here trying to really light up a damn blunt that ain't got no motherfucking weed in it. Hey, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. If you ain't got nothing to motherfucking smoke, go get it. Go get it. If you want to dab, go get the dab. Go get your blunts. Go get whatever the fuck it is. What it do over there? Hey, on and on, man. What it do? It's your girl, Betty Crocker Bakes, and today is gonna be a good one. You are listening to the Betty K Show with my girl. We got 420 Luna, aka 420 Luna Lee. What's up, girl?
Hello. Thank you for having me. I'm just so glad to be here. I'm so excited. I'm like,
I'm about to cry already. I need to, you know what? I need to stop. I can't believe I'm over here about to light us just a cigar with nothing inside. Like what
We
the
gotta roll up, bro.
man? Hey y'all,
I
man.
gave you something though. We
This you
smoked
gave
that
me
first.
something. This girl right here has been just in my life like with like so like I can't believe this moment. And I'm telling y'all now, we about to be all over the place because it's always a vibe with me and this girl right here. Like this, like we don't even get to see each other, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed. So just hang in there. We about to get she brought me a gift. For all of you past guests, step it up. Step it up. You know what I'm saying?
My mama raised me right.
You know what I'm
okay?
saying? Nah, I love y'all, but this girl, she came with a lovely bag, got the King Palms. Shout out to you guys. And what is this right here?
Some
You
liquid
got-
karma edibles.
Oh,
They strong.
she trying to
They good.
she trying to have me on the floor wigless. You know what the Megan Thee Stallion needs. You know, shit. That's when we supposed to roll the
body, yaddy,
roll the
yaddy,
song.
yaddy, 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 yaddy. I
See,
got
we
you, I
showing
got
up.
you.
She had me vocals. Anyway, so how you doing today?
Oh my god, I'm doing so well. I'm a little nervous, so my arms
We
are
about
like,
to light up. That's why
I had a shot. We good.
she's special to me. Like so, she get the queen treatment. Like we gonna let her relax real quick, lighten up this motherfucking King Palm. What is inside of here? What is
It is actually some ice cream cake. Some hot
Hey.
ice cream cake. It's good too.
Love me an ice cream cake. We gonna smoke this up.
Smoke it up. Thank you so much for having me again. And just to say, you guys, I'm so proud of Betty and how far she's come. I've known her for such a long time now, and just to see your growth, girl, and I'm getting emotional. Just see you get to where you are now. I'm just so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. You really do deserve it. You're a genuine soul.
Oh
I love
man.
you.
And over there, I believe we have Twitch. What it do, you guys?
What it do, y'all?
Make sure you guys go tapping in. Tell Twitch your Instagram. What is that?
Okay, well, since Instagram deleted me, I used to
Aw,
be
shit.
the OG 420 Luna, but since
OG.
Instagram wanted to censor us cannabis folks,
Mm.
you guys can find me on my backup page at 420 Luna Lee on Instagram while we try to get my main one back.
Yes, and make sure you guys sending Instagram them emails, letting them know, man, we need our girl Luna back. Like she freaking missing, you know. And I was just very sad that you got deleted, man.
It hurt.
What? And I know you've overcame it. I know it's like still kind of fresh,
Mhm.
but you know,
It honestly, look, after 2 years of building my platform, and this is in no way trying to like shade on anybody, but like some people, they came up real fast. They got viral, whether they had connections, whatnot. But you know, like with me, it took some time. It took 2 years to build the platform to get to where I was. Not only did I get to where I was with my platform, but with the community that I built. I
Right.
built a community of friends, of family, of fellow, cannabis enthusiasts for us to be able to come together, smoke one, and be able to talk about things that are going on in the world. To have that ripped from me with no explanation, with no no explanation, nothing from Instagram at all, just to rip it away from me and just say a very vague, you're not following community guidelines. Like, what does that what do you mean? There's so many people on that app that don't follow any of the community guidelines. They do so many worse things than smoke weed, and they continue to have their pages. Also, it's no shade to celebrities. I love my celebrities, but like they're out there doing whatever the fuck they want, and they don't get, they can play music in the background of their life. Their lives doesn't get taken down. They can play music in their video. They don't get copyrighted. They can Snoop Dogg can smoke weed as much as he want on live. Nobody say nothing. But the minute we do it, we get removed. We get deleted. We get disabled. We get reported, and all these things happen. It's just so frustrating. So the first time I got deleted, I was like, you know what? Maybe it was just a sign from the universe. I need to take a break. I noticed everyone was getting deleted, like Medicated Marley and Southern Dabber and Jackie. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just like everybody. So I chilled. I got my page back on my birthday. So I was really happy. But then I got deleted again. And it's been almost 3 weeks now.
right.
And I appeal every day and once a day. Because at first I was appealing a lot. But every day lately it's just been like I care a little less. Not about my community and what I built, except just care less about, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I guess there was this chase that I had in the beginning, but that chase has gotten a lot less hungry, but not because of my motivations. My motivations have gone elsewhere. It's just because of the fact that the app has debilitated my chase. Like, I had that chase, I had that motivation, and then every time I would try to get somewhere or I'd get to a point, the app would fuck me over. And it made me it jaded me to not really want to try anymore.
Right, man. And I see tears. It's like forming your eyes. It is making me upset. But this is what I feel I know that you, like, since you've been, even before, you were working on your own projects and stuff. But I feel, you know what I'm about to say, I feel that since you have gotten deleted and you're still appealing it, because you know you're going to get it back. You know how this industry is when it comes to it's getting deleted. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But I feel that because you had so much free time, you were able to grind and really get into the things that you have to do at your household that I know about, as well as your business.
You know, yeah, people forget that content creating and being on Instagram, it's kind of like a full-time job, but they forget that the app, they want you to be on the app 24/7. And I'm the type of person where I'm a real ass bitch. So I'm
Right.
tell it like it is. And like they try to distract you from real life, from things that really matter, from your family, from your friends, from actually being in the moment with people. You're too busy recording than actually enjoying the concert, and that's what they want. And so this actually, like you said, it actually has given me a moment to step back. And I've been like, wow, I was so fixated, like, what video am I going to make next? What am I going to do? Like, I was so on that grind. I wasn't taking the time to, like, spend time with my husband, which I'm newlywed. I've only been married a year. We got
Right.
married during the pandemic. And then we have a new dog in our family, and she's been having health issues, and I was so busy, and maybe I wasn't paying attention to what I was feeding her, and that's probably why she was, I can't blame myself at the same
don't
time.
do that. But
at the same time,
understand.
like, maybe I just need to put more attention to things that matter, and I need to prioritize my time better. And there's no way in me trying to say, like, don't pursue content creating or thinking that this is not a good thing to do. You can. You just have to be able to time manage it well. You have to be able to balance your life well. And I think that's what I was missing. And so this is something that taught me that. Having my page taken away from me has actually been sort of a blessing in disguise. I'm able to spend more time with the people I love, do more projects. I have my skincare line that I've been waiting to do.
Yes,
and it's
girl.
finally actually been making progress
Girl.
because I've had time to sit down and actually talk to a team and hire a team when I was doing it all by myself at first. And that was a lot. To any of you that are small businesses and you're a one-person team, shout out to y'all, because that's freaking hard work. That's some hard freaking work.
Girl, I've been waiting. I know, like, it's just been so beautiful to see you, like, talk, like, years ago, like, talk about wanting a skincare to actually creating your, like, formula. Like, that is lit as fuck. Like, some people just get anything, but to actually create or actually, like, test out the formulas and stuff, because your skin,
I tested
I
out
don't
my
know
own
what you're
skin.
doing,
I tested
but
out
your
my own
skin, check out the...
Tested out my own
What?
skin. I'm the
Nice
human
skin.
guinea pig.
Okay. Y'all better check her skincare out when it comes.
So I'm currently still testing out formulas. The reason why is because originally I wanted to be 100% botanical, CBD, hemp seed oil, like botanical. But then I realized not everyone's skin responds to just botanics. Some people do need a little bit of salicylic acid or a little bit of, hyaluronic acid or different retinol, different things that their skin will respond to. So I'm trying to formulate where we do use organic botanicals like sea buckhorn and coconut oil and hemp seed sativa oil, but we're also including salicylic acid and a few other things that do help with people who have, like, for me, I have hormonal acne. So mine doesn't really come, like, I do take very good care of my skin. So that's not where my acne comes from. It comes from, just like sometimes if I don't really eat really well, if I'm eating really greasy, nasty pizzas and burgers and tacos, or if I'm just about to start my menstrual cycle, my period, you know how we get.
We could talk this. We keep it real over here.
Yeah, so I start breaking out. So that's low-key where it comes from. So that's, everyone's skin is different. Some people, for some people, their skin comes from genetics. Some people have hormonal. Some people have stress. There's so many different aspects as to why your skin will break out. So that's where I'm at. I'm not an esthetician, but I'm currently taking classes online. Not esthetician classes, but skincare and, like, dermatology classes to learn more about the skin, because I don't want to be that bitch that just, like, oh, look at me, I'm just a random bitch putting out a skincare line when I don't know nothing about skincare. No, I want to be educated. I want to know more about it. So I want to actually know what I'm talking about.
And you know what? I appreciate you for that, because there's a lot of people that just, I don't know what they call it, like black label, whatever it's called. You just get something and just slap your shit on, and
that's what I've been seeing in
care.
cannabis. Like a lot of, to be honest, since we are, we smoke weed, we love cannabis, and this is a cannabis show. We forget that a lot of people that, promote some of these products, y'all gotta actually read the label. Like you would read labels in your food, you gotta read labels on the things that you've been smoking and putting in your body, because some of these bitches will just, they'll take the bag and promote that shit, and it's not good for you. And it's not.
All money.
It's all money, and
Ain't good.
it's not about integrity. And that's one thing about this industry I would like to see change. more people holding these companies accountable. You know, like instead of worrying about your bag. I mean, I get it. We gotta make rent. We gotta make money. I get that. But like, have some integrity. Look at the ingredients. Why would you want to push something that has heavy metals? Why would you want to push something that has pesticides? Why would you want to push something that is black market, like dirty, nasty, goo goo gaga in the carts? Like, why would you want to promote that? Because you want money?
I don't. Yeah. See, and when we getting somewhere. Let me tell you, I used to be hungry for the money, and I would just, and this is in the beginning, so don't be like, what?
We all come from somewhere.
Nah,
we all got a
you know,
story.
I keep it real, like I said. A lot of you guys are going to do this, and I'm going to tell you, don't do this.
Remember where you come
Don't
from.
do this. You know, but we all fuck up, but that's why I fuck up. So you can go up. Hello. Anyways, yeah, you know, I promoted companies that didn't sit well with me.
Same.
And, you know, the bigger I got, I was like, you know what? I always talk about keeping it real and being real. I ain't being real. I wouldn't want people to spend their hard-earned money just because I make things look so good. I don't think, you know, I wasn't thinking like that could be somebody last. And I have people like hit me up like, I saved, you know, just to get, you know, this product. I'm like, oh, fuck. That fucked me up. I was like, ah. So now, even though they'll still pay me, I'll be honest and say, this is what you need to work on.
And
it's not cool.
If companies don't like hearing your honest review from them, then they're not willing to grow. And that should already tell you whether or not to work with them.
Right.
Period.
They should want to learn and want to grow.
And want to be better. Yeah, you want to be the best company, you got to be the best. You don't want to be mediocre and just say you're the best, because then you really ain't the best. Okay, so you freaking crack me up. You I know the universe is just wanting us to do like this big production skits. Like I know in the future we are gonna do it because you are so funny. You're funny. The Betty and Luna musical coming to you
that
soon.
needs to go. Why am I singing on every? Why am I singing on every last one of my shows?
I'm telling you, Betty, American
Rihanna, Jay-Z, holla at you.
Holla at your girl.
Holla at both of your girls. Cause you see, we're gonna get to that next. But you are so funny. Like you know that, right? Like I ask everybody this same question, but I gotta ask it because we want to know. Cause I'm nosy. I want to know. Like, where do you get your ideas for your skits? Where does the creativity come from with Miss Luna?
Okay, so to be completely 100%, when I was younger, I grew up in Texas. 8210 San Antonio, shout out. San Antonio Spurs, yeah.
Okay.
But I grew up in San Antonio, Texas. And to be completely honest, look, I grew up in the 90s, early 2000s. We all know what time that was. When I grew up, I'm half Asian, I'm half Korean, and half Hispanic. And I wasn't everyone's cup of tea back then. And I used to let that validation affect my self-worth and my, affect me very much. So a lot of people didn't find me attractive, girls or boys. So I thought, why don't I just be funny? If I'm funny, people will like me.
See?
So I thought, so that's kind of where that stemmed from. And so and even though she's not really liked now, okay, this is back in the day, y'all. I liked Amanda Bynes back in the day because people didn't see her as like the most gorgeous, prettiest, like model girl, but she was hilarious. She was everywhere. She was very quirky. She had the Amanda Show. She was out there. She just was really random, and that's who I really connected with. Because I'm really random, and I'm really out there, and I'm very just like honest about who I am and my weirdness and my quirkiness, and just about, I don't know, I'm just a weird person. And I'm very authentic with it. I just like to show people that.
Very authentic.
Yeah, I'm a weird bitch, and I'll just show you I'm a weird bitch.
You ain't weird. You yourself, girl. We are ourselves.
But it's okay to be weird and be yourself. I like, because it's not normal, and I like not being normal.
You like, hey, you know what? Oh my girl, you, where the tissue at? Wow, this is like a story of me.
So I feel like
we connect. But you know what?
You're an Aquarius, I'm a Gemini. We connect, girl.
But you not, Aquarius things. But you not alone, and I'm not alone because I've talked to other girls who are funny, who say the same thing. And with me, it was the same way in school. I would always be a very anxious person.
Yeah.
So I would be funny, so they won't fuck with me.
I get you. Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I would even do like humor where I'd make fun of myself, which was,
exactly.
which was not really good back then.
Damn.
You know, it's not
You
good on your
fucking me up over
self-esteem.
here,
But
girl.
I would do a lot of like self-inflicting humor because I was like, well, if I say it first, they can't say it to me. If I make fun of myself first, they can't make fun of me, and I catch them before they get me. And I noticed that, you know, I grew up I'm half Asian, so my mom very much made me study a lot. So I was, you know, I studied a lot. I was very intellectual. I was very, not intellectual. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say, articulate as a kid.
I know what you was trying to say.
I was trying to say articulate. I didn't say
We know what she was trying to say.
I was trying
Y'all
to
better
say
not.
articulate as a kid. So I used that as like with jokes, like being witty and just being funny and just trying to use that to like get people to kind of like break the ice, to get people to get to know me and like not just judge me based off how I look. And that's one of the things that I've noticed is using humor to get my foot in the door. But you and I had a conversation once, which we were crying in. Cause
You about to make me cry again.
But-
so you always do
but-
this to me, damn it, Luna.
But it was like, you hit me when you said that, when we were like, we're always having to be on and funny because that's how we used to get in and get and meet people and get into
Exactly.
the crowd. But sometimes when we want to be real and we're trying to be authentic and like maybe like raw and intimate with people don't take that kind of content from us. They don't.
Nah,
They
they
just-
don't do it.
They don't want to. They want to see us loud and up there and like yeah how we always are because that's how we got through the trauma, y'all. Like a lot of people you find as comedians, like you look at them and a lot of their work comes from trauma and a lot of the stuff that they had to harness from when they were younger and things that they went through, they turned it into something that they could laugh about later, which is coping. But that's still like sad and it's crazy.
sad, man.
And you recently won best comedian
Thank
at the
you.
Los Angeles Cannabis Awards.
Las
I'm so
Vegas.
proud of you.
Las
Oh,
Vegas.
that Las
Very good.
Vegas. I said Los Angeles.
That one's next. We getting that one too. Let's go.
She get that one next, y'all. 2022.
Let's go.
Vote for Betty.
Thank you.
But yeah, you won that, and I'm telling you, girl. Like, that's why one of the reasons why I connected with you so much through our comedy. Like, I've always loved comedians. Me and my dad used to go and watch comedians back in San Antonio at the Laugh Box. Growing up, just seeing how people like Ali Wong and like, oh my God, I forgot his name. I shouldn't forget his name. He's from Mad TV, the Asian one, Bobby. You should.
Don't ask
Oh
me,
my
girl.
God, they're gonna hate all the Asian.
They're
comedians
gonna
hate
get
me.
you.
The Asian comedians gonna hate me.
Me out of this.
But you know, there were certain, you know, Margaret Cho, there was Ken Jeong, there were certain comedians that I used to watch because you know, I'm Latina, so I saw a lot of Latino people in Texas, but being Asian, there weren't a lot. So seeing those comedians made me want to, okay, well, if they could do comedy, I could do comedy. And they take their trauma and they turn it funny. I can take my trauma, I can make it funny.
Right.
You know, but then like I said, when we try to be raw and real and we're like we're online and we're trying to be crying and shit, people are like, ugh, what are we watching? Let's log off.
Right. Block.
Swipe off. Block.
I'm gonna block you back. Just know I'm gonna find out.
But yeah, I just feel like that's why I've taken a step back with my comedy a little bit too, because I try to show little aspects of myself other than that, because I want people to know I'm a whole person, and I want them to respect all parts of me. And they only respected the comedic part, and that was like fun for a while. It was getting me somewhere. It was getting me to where I'm at. But then when I got there, I'm like, I need to show people that I don't laugh every day. It's okay to cry. It's okay if you're having a bad day. It's okay if you're sad today or you're angry today. Like, emotions are valid. Emotions are valid.
That part.
You know, you have them
heard her.
for a reason. So, you know, you gotta like, I don't like to dwell on my emotions, but they're there for a reason. So
They're there for a reason. I'm telling you, like, we just connecting, and the girl, you really hit a nerve. You know, you had to get the tissue, because like, damn. Like I said, I try to show all parts of me on this show, to show you guys like there's different parts.
mm-hmm.
And I cry all the time on the internet. I'm about to cry now. You already
cry
know.
all the time on the
I cry
internet,
every show,
too.
and I don't
Girl,
I don't
cry.
care, because people, they resonate with
Mhm.
me, and it lets me know that I'm not alone.
Yes, that's
Like,
what the whole
even-
point of this is. Social media, social.
Right. Even now, I still do that. Like, I'm getting better though, but I used to really make myself look fucked up. Girl, you about to make me cry, but we gonna get this out. Like I already told y'all, this isn't just to talk about weed. This is to let you know that you can be yourself, and that we all go through the same type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, damn, you just let me see how fucked up I felt about myself. like a couple years ago. Like I literally used to make videos like looking super fucked up and making myself look terrible because at the time I was getting trolled so much about the way I looked.
It's one of the ugly sides of social media that people don't like to talk about, but it's there. I love you. And that's why one of the reasons why I
I'm
really
good
do
now,
fuck
because
with
look at me now. Fuck it,
look at her now. Look at you now.
You know,
for
and I
real.
got a gang of shit going on. You know,
But that's what, because you're authentic, because people
Right.
saw these sides of you, and that's what got you going. Like fake shit will only get you so far. Fake
Only
shit
so
will only
far.
get you so far, and then you fuck with fake people, you're just gonna have fake shit in your whole life. You're not gonna actually get anywhere because
Right.
nothing's real.
Damn, y'all, she got me really crying because that fucked me
No,
up.
but you know
because
what? I
it's like,
relate with
damn.
her. I relate with her so much because y'all, I'm the same way. When I had a live recently, I was crying on it because I cry on every live.
You already know, we like to
We cry. But I was crying on it because honestly, I was telling them, I was like, look, in the beginning, I was doing exactly the same thing. I said that I did this platform because I wanted to make a new name for what people who smoke cannabis are, stoners are. We have movies and TV shows that give us a bad name, that we're lazy, that we're dirty, that all these things, like we're like, we're slow, and all these things that we're not. We're functioning people of society. Some of us are CEOs, moms, businesswomen,
Exactly.
doctors, nurses, you know, whatever. We have very, very successful people that smoke cannabis, and we don't get that highlighted. It's always highlighted about the negativities of what cannabis can do for you. So when I was making my videos, some of them would be giving into the stereotype of the negativity of what stoners are, and I was like, you know what am I doing? Why am I giving into this stereotype when I'm literally saying on live I'm trying to make a difference and give us a new name, that here I am making videos because they're relatable and they're funny, but at the same
Right.
time, they're funny and relatable things aren't going to change nothing. Like, we're not going to get anywhere until people open it up and have the conversation. And I'm one of those people that I'm like, I don't give a fuck if I get canceled or you don't like what I got
Right.
to say.
They didn't
I don't give
cancel
a
me.
I'm deleted.
Oh,
What you gonna do? I'm
They
already
canceled me
deleted.
so many times. I don't
Delete me
care.
again, honey. I'm here.
Right. That's me.
Coco. She got a
Yeah.
phone call coming. She popular. I don't care, because the thing is, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If you don't, it don't. I'm not trying to convince you to believe in what I believe in. I am just trying to open people's minds and open the doors to more questions, more thoughts, and more things. So I completely agree with where social media was at and where we were at, in the mindset we were at. You know, we were just, and look, you'll see this with a lot of artists too. They'll do music that doesn't really fit who the artist is for a while, and then all of a sudden, after they've been doing that for a while, they get to be able to be who they are, and they start to make the music they want. I've seen this with actual artists like painters and sculptors. I've seen this with musical artists. Like, the industry makes you sing what they want you to sing for a while, and then after a while, after you kind of like have gotten your bearings, for lack of better terms, you kind of start to get to sing what you want to sing, do what you want to do, say what you want to say. Look at Kanye. Look at Kanye. Kanye just saying whatever the hell
Kanye, man, but I
wants to say.
fuck with Kanye though. Like, he just be all over it. I don't fuck with a lot of stuff. Like, some things he do is like, but I don't know. I relate to him sometimes. I be angry with, when he angry, I be like, do. I'm angry with you, bro. I just want to tear this motherfucker down. Let's get it out. But he gets it out, and then he focuses and he owns the shit. Then he do it. Then it's just like a repeating cycle, you know. But it gets a little better and better and better and better and better. You guys cannot judge. You can't judge. You never know what somebody's really going through.
Thank you. That's one of the things
man.
that I really, really
Let's
fuck with
go.
you about.
Like, we preaching up in here.
Hallelujah. Right? No, I'm telling you, that's one of the things I really, really was resonating with you about when I first watched one of your lives. And I've said this too my whole life. And when I watched you, I was like, this girl gets it. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what people are thinking. You will never know what is going through somebody's life or somebody's mind. So who are you to cast the first stone? You know, who are you to cast the first stone? So many people in this world
You hear
think.
what she said?
Who are you to cast the first stone? You don't know what people are going through, and you would want the same type of decency towards you, but you don't want to give it. And that's something I've noticed lately in our generation. I'm getting real sick and tired of nobody keeps the same energy. I'm getting real
They
sick.
never keep the same energy.
Never keep the same energy.
know.
And if you're aware,
Never.
you notice. And if you're not aware, then you're one of the ones that aren't keeping the same energy.
But you know what? It does take growth to be aware. Because I used to be hate on every bitch.
But that's why you can't even hate on the people that are currently in that stage of growth, because you were there once too.
And I grew out of that. And this ain't no recent type type shit. This is like some first starting shit, like 2014 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then it's like, damn. And we've discussed this too. Damn, why do I feel this way? We used to be mad together, like have crying fest, like angry. But then it's like, work hard.
Mm-hmm.
We will get there.
Yeah.
But we know we deserve to be there already.
It's gonna take a little longer for us.
200 million followers each. We deserve that. But we don't deserve that because they also actually been doing this longer and, you know, taking the time, and they had to start from somewhere. So sorry, Luna, but we do too. Damn it, we don't want to, but we have to. We have. Like, we even had a moment out there and said, "Look at us on the show. This is so beautiful. This is an epic moment."
Yeah, we went from FaceTime in each other talking about
Right.
this to on a radio show.
On
talking
a
about
radio
this.
show. Like, this is so epic when I'm doing my little comedy, whatever the fuck it is that I decide to do. Like, later on, we're gonna be in our damn $1 billion houses. Why? Because of the hard work that we have both put in. So we ain't even talking about none of this. We just really getting into
That's
it. But
just you and me. That's why.
what I want to tell you, I saw, and I thought it was the cutest thing. You see it on the bottom. I know you see that note. Your dog had a birthday?
Yes.
Bitch, get into them birthday. I mean, like,
It was so cute. Oh my god. So
tell us what made you want to have. Just get into the whole story. You know what to do. Get into it.
well, I don't have children yet. I have reasons, and the thing is, don't
Your
ask.
choice, girl.
Yeah, don't
So
ask
we
people
ain't
why
gotta-
they want to have kids.
Right,
You know?
no choice.
So we don't have kids, but my husband and I, we have 3 dogs. We have a cat. He's super old. He's 19, so he's very senile. He's kind of sick, and he's blind, so he kind of just like sleeps a lot. But we have 3 dogs, and it was Ube's first birthday. She's my Japanese Akita. She's all white. She's super sweet. She got so big so fast, and she's like the sweetest little dog. She acts like a little baby daughter. Like, she carries like a little teddy bear around the house, and she acts like a little baby girl. Like, she loves everyone. She comes and gives everyone kisses. All the other dogs, she loves them. She plays with everyone. She loves everyone. So it was her birthday yesterday. It was her first birthday, and we decided to have a little birthday party. It was for her, but also for the other 2 dogs because they didn't get to have birthday parties. And I don't know. We've been such in like a negative space with COVID and everything, with the fear and everything going on. I just wanted something positive and happy. So I decorated our house. I put some weird playlist on YouTube. It was like the puppy party playlist, and it was literally
Girl,
a dog
turn it
barking
up.
and singing like top 40 songs, like burr, 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 burr. Like, it was
But I know you had fun though.
I
know
was
your
turning the
ass
fuck
was
up. I was
hey.
drunk a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But it was so much fun, and I felt bad for her too because she's actually been going through some skin issues. My dog, she I don't know what happened, but out of nowhere she just started like itching, and then having all these like itchy scabs and sores. And we've been to the vet, and we've done so many things, and nothing was happening. And I'm a holistic bitch. I'm a very plant medicine bitch. I was like, you know what, the doctor ain't helping me. Let me do this myself. Changed her to a raw diet. She's getting way better, like instantly. Her skin is getting so much better. So we celebrated like kind of that too. That
Well,
she's,
you a mom.
yeah,
you
I'm a
had to
mom.
do what you
I
had to do.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I saw my baby suffering, and I was like, I'm tired of her suffering. We're not getting any answers. I'm paying all this money, and nobody's giving me any answers, and I'm seeing her suffer, and I'm tired of it, and I gotta do something about it. So I
Right.
did all the research I could, switched her over to the raw diet that we have her on now with fruits and vegetables, flaxseed oil, and she loves it, and now her skin is getting so much better. No more sores, no more nothing.
That's
Like,
so beautiful.
so we had like a little celebration, birthday party last night. It was fun. Took pictures. It was fun. It was cute. I liked
and
it.
they ate.
They ate the birthday cake. It
I was
so
like,
cute.
you know what? Did y'all save me a piece? Did y'all save Annie Betty a piece though? Oh no. Oh, okay.
I had bacon flavor, girl.
Oh.
She said more than. She said, well then, my favorite.
Sign me up. I love bacon. Man, I can't even eat. You know, I can't even really eat bacon no more. Man, my damn blood pressure. But didn't you change like the way you eat?
Oh yeah, I've been changing it. My endometriosis. So I suffer from endometriosis. I have pretty bad. I think about like a stage. I don't want to say stage 4. Probably stage 3 endometriosis.
That's another reason why me and you related, because remember I have endometriosis too.
Mhm.
So what did you do? What did you change?
I had to change a lot of things. I had to change my diet, especially like with endometriosis. Look, like in general, you should always live a healthier lifestyle. But with endometriosis, it's basically, if you guys don't know what it is, it's basically like your uterine lining starts to like form scar tissue, and it starts to form all over your body, like in different organs. So when you have your menstrual cycle, other organs start to like cramp and get pain and inflammation because parts of the uterine lining are growing on them. That's not normal. That's like a mutation. So it's very, very painful for some women. It's not as painful for some women. It can be excruciatingly painful. For me, it's pretty bad. I have chronic pain. That's why one of the biggest reasons of why I smoke cannabis. It's one of the biggest reasons why I moved to California, because where I'm from in Texas, it's still not
legal.
It's not legal.
Right.
It's not even decriminalized. I got arrested for cannabis before in Texas. We'll talk about that later.
Yes, we don't. You know.
But yeah, I've been arrested. So for me, I don't only smoke weed. I take RSO. I use tinctures. I use salves and oils. I use it in my cooking because I do experience chronic pain. It's a daily thing. People don't understand the endometriosis. For some women, it's like just during their period or like
Right.
or before. For some women, it's like for all day, every day. For me, I consistently have pain all day, every day, but I've learned to manage it. So like right now I'm having pain, but it's like a 3. So imagine having to live with pain every day to like where you're just so normalized by it. That's how sad it is. And to this day, nobody knows modern medicine doesn't know what causes it and how to really cure it. But if you look into holistic and naturopathic medicine, it's more about like a lot of like antibiotics that we used growing up, not now, but when the science was a lot worse back in the 90s and stuff. A lot of the antibiotics we used back then caused some of this. BPA and certain plastics caused it, things like that. Also your diet, if you drink a lot of soda, have a lot of high fructose corn syrup in your diet, you eat a lot of artificial foods and flavorings, this adds to inflammation in your body because it's not natural. It's not coming from our earth. It's like fake chemicals that they're putting into foods. We're eating them, and that causes inflammation, and that makes it worse. So I've noticed that when I was eating like hot Cheetos and pizza and just like a lot of like oily foods and foods with like that can cause inflammation, drinking soda, drinking a lot of juice and sweet things, it was causing a lot of problems. But the moment I switched to more of a natural diet, I started eating more fish, eating more like rice, quinoa, eating more vegetables, way more green vegetables, way more fruit instead of sugar and soda. I noticed my endometriosis started to like not be as bad. It's still there because it's a condition, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be.
Right. And mine has kind of like slowed down a little bit, but then there's times it's just like.
So you have children. I was going to ask you that.
That's what happened.
When you had children, did it make it worse or better? Because
I found out I had it with children.
Okay.
I didn't know.
You didn't know you had it.
I didn't know I had it.
But did it like before you had children? Were your symptoms worse, or did it got worse after you had children?
After.
See, I've been told 2 different things. Because one of my doctors, I see like a regular doctor and I see a naturopathic doctor. The regular doctor is like, if you have kids now, endometriosis will get better. But the naturopathic doctor was like, that depends on the woman. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, I think that I don't know if that doctor's like, hurry up and have kids so I can make money off them. I was like,
they be and that's another conversation. We gonna get into that conversation.
But I was like, so that's why I wanted to ask someone that's had kids and has endo, because I'm like, does it actually make it better? Does it make it worse?
It made me have it like it made, because I had it, but I didn't know because the symptoms were so nothing. I see. So then when this last baby, I guess because of everything that went on, my mom was dying. You know the situation. Mm-hmm. Then boom.
It got worse, yeah.
It just...
Not a lot of research goes into the female body, y'all. It's really sad.
And it needs to.
It needs to. They put millions of dollars into football and Super Bowl, but you can't put millions of dollars into figuring out what's going on with your mama's body?
Right.
With your grandma? With your aunt? With your sister? With your wife?
But it's actually... We getting somewhere, though. I know.
But I just feel like we could do more.
We can do more. But we can do more. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to talk. We can do more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk. You also told me you got arrested.
Oh, yes, I did. I'm a convict.
Right.
Music.
But I'm glad you're out.
Don't get me Akon. Don't get me Akon. We got copyright. Don't get me Akon.
Right. Oh, ooh. They're going to take your video, has to be ah, damn. But it's on Twitch, though. Hello. Let's go.
I have been arrested. LOL. I have been arrested. So back in Texas, it was like what year was it? It was 2013. It was 2013. I was about to be 21 years old. I got arrested for less than a gram, y'all. You heard me correct.
Less than a gram?
You heard me correct. Less than a gram. The cop weighed it out in front of me. It was 0.7. You cannot even fill It's a skinny Jimmy with a blunt 7.7. Like a
You got arrested for the .7, girl.
0.7, girl. 0.7. You know how angry that makes me? I don't even seem like a gangster. I didn't even get like 2 pounds or nothing. Like 0.7, like not even a gram. It's for real. But I really did get arrested for 0.7. It was a time and place thing. Long story short, my girl and I were chilling in this alley. Probably shouldn't have been. We smoked, but like it had been, time had passed, but like we literally hit a one hitter. There was no way they could have told, like an hour had passed since we smoked. We were just literally sitting in the car chilling, talking. And I guess nearby a robbery had happened at these apartments that were being built, and the car was similar to her car. They had stolen air conditioning units. So they looked in the alley and they saw the same car. So they were like, they just shined their light at us and put their guns at us, and they were like, get out of the car, blah, blah, blah. So we were like, what the? So we get out the car, we're freaking out. And they asked to search your car. I'm trying to telepathically tell this girl with my mind, like, do not say yes, but I can't tell her that. So I'm like looking at her like, don't say yes, don't say yes. She's like, yes, you can check the car.
I'd have been like, no.
Which, I can't get mad at her because she probably was scared out of her mind. So they searched the car. They didn't find nothing. But in her purse, in her car, they found the weed. But the stupid thing that I had was I had the medicine. I put it in a medicine bottle with my name on it, like a dumb bitch. So that's why I got arrested. Even though, because people were like, well, it was her car. I was like, yeah, but it had my name on it, the medicine bottle. So that's why I got arrested. They took me in for literally, and y'all, this is how I know it's 0.7. When I was arrested with my hands in the freaking handcuffs, and I'm sitting in the back of the squad car, the guy takes the baggie out, and it's literally like, I'm not even kidding. I got more weed in this little thingy right here than I do when I got arrested. He literally pulled out the little tiny bit that, oh shit, I dropped that. He pulled out the tiny bit that I had. It was like, this is probably less than 0.7, but it was like this much. And he like pulls out a little scale, and he weighs it, and I see 0.7 G. I was like, you're arresting me for less than a gram. Like I was so angry, but what could I do? I'm in the back of a squad car. It was the weirdest experience. It was the weirdest, angriest, most humiliating experience of my life, because San Antonio likes to do this thing where they take people's mugshots and they put it in a magazine called San Antonio Busted, and they
had you in there.
They had me in there, and I did not know. So I had people on Facebook. This is when I had a Facebook. I didn't have Facebook anymore, but I had people on Facebook message random people from high school I hadn't talked to in years, be like, is this you? I was like, oh my freaking gosh. Like someone I hadn't talked to in years, girl, years, randomly just messaged me on Facebook. Is this you, Luna? I was like, holy shit. Like you can't, I was trying to get away with being
for weed. For
weed, but like it was so ridiculous. And so I got arrested. Let's just say, if people try to be like, oh, not all cops, fuck that. Okay, I experienced firsthand how disgusting and vile some of these policemen are. They're disgusting. They say they have integrity. They say they protect and serve. But what I saw in there was the most atrocious thing I've ever seen law enforcement do to people.
Oh my goodness.
And it was like, it made me really angry. I don't trust cops ever again. But yeah, I got arrested for 0.7. And the thing is, I didn't tell my parents because I'm half Asian, half Hispanic, so I'm more scared of my parents than I am the judicial system.
Right.
So
I feel you on that one.
So I didn't tell my parents. I handled that all by myself. I got a court-appointed lawyer. But what ended up happening to me was I got fucked over. I had to pay a fine by myself. I had to do a drug class. I had to do 6 months probation, community service, all this for literally less than 0.7. This is one of the biggest reasons, and I was a nurse, remember that.
Right.
One of the biggest reasons why I had to move out of Texas, because when my first nursing job, I had a homie that worked in the hospital, so I didn't have to get drug tested. So that was, but after that, after I quit that job, I was trying to get a new job. I didn't have anyone to connect me in to not get drug tested. So, and I'm like, it was just hard after that trying to find a job, because not only do I smoke weed and do the drug test, you could easily buy P, but then I have that record of get arrested for, and they put it in as 0 to 2, as if I had like 2 ounces, like, because it's like the charge is 0 to 2 ounces, and I told the judge, like, to this day I can't even believe I straight up did this, but I talked back to the judge when she was arraigning me. She's like, okay, and we're gonna do the count of 0 to 2 ounces. And I straight up was like, but I only had 0.7. I straight up said that. I was like, but I only had 0.7. And she looked at me, and everyone looked at me like, why are you speaking? You're not supposed to speak. Because I was like, that's not fair. How are you gonna charge me? And she goes, excuse me, ma'am. And she said my last name, Perez. She said, Miss Perez, it doesn't matter if you have 2 ounces or a tiny little leaf. If you're caught with this amount, it says 0 to 2. So I mean, it says 0 to 2, so it means 0 meaning 0.7. I guess that counts as 0 to 2. But Jesus, it was the weirdest experience. And the fact that my mugshot got out.
Girl, no,
the
I am
magazine.
not. You should put on the shirt and just say, fuck it. You know, when you do your speeches, you really should. And be like, you know,
I should.
this is why you
I'm
go
gonna make
hard.
some merch. I'm gonna make
The
some merch.
fuck? I'll buy it. I'll be
420
the
Luna
first.
mugshot.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you got out and you was like, how was your experience in there? Did they have you in there for a night or?
Oh no, I was only in there for 12. It was overnight because it was like I got arrested like 3 in the morning. So I was in there for 12 hours. And y'all, I'm not lying to you. The whole 12 hours I was in there, I tried to stay hard because there were some bitches in there for like armed robbery and assault and shit. So I'm trying to stay hard. And as soon as I got out, I got home, I cried in the shower, and I went to work. I cried in the shower. I was fucking bawling my eyes out. Like,
Oh my God.
I had never even been. I never even got in trouble growing up. And I'm
Oh my
here.
God. You said you was trying to act hard and shit. We was like, what up? It's Luna. Luna, I'm motherfucking leave.
Even the
You know?
girls in the cell with me, they asked me, like, what did you get arrested for? And I'm like, oh, some weed. And they're like, how much, chinita? Chinita means, like, little Asian girl, because, you know, I'm like a little Asian girl. And I was like, oh, like, you know, 0.7. And they're like, grams? I said, yes. And they're like, girl! They were so angry for me. They're like, there's no... They even told the guard when he came to get me, they're like, yo, fuck this girl's life up. One girl said that.
Yeah, like, because that's really, 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 really crazy. So, on a happy note, let us know what you got going on. I don't know, you can like tell about your business, but you know, you just a woman of many businesses, so let us know.
Besides my skincare line, I'm actually trying to focus more on my music again.
Hey.
So I've been doing music my whole life. I've been playing piano since I was 3 years old. I play like a bunch of instruments. My mom was very much a tiger mom when it came to music. Like, she used to beat the shit out of me, y'all, to practice piano. Like, she used to like, bop, bop, bop. She used to get the violin stick to beat the shit out of me to practice the piano. Like,
Oh Lord.
She used to beat me. But I played music my whole life, pretty much. Since I was a kid, I did choir, I did violin, I did piano, I did cello, I did guitar. And I always wanted to go into the music industry. It was one of the reasons why I moved to California, to LA. But I have this horrible mentality of being a perfectionist where I'm very critical of myself. So I'll make a song and I'm like, okay, I love it. And at first it sounds great, sounds good, my voice sounds good, the lyrics sound good. Then I'll sing it and listen to it too many times. And then it'll be like, oh my God, it's horrible, it's crap, I'm never gonna release this, it's shit, I sound horrible, there's so many people that are better than me. Why would I ever even try to be out there singing? So I had to like release that kind of mentality. And I've also noticed smoking has changed my voice. I was watching videos from high school and I had a very high pitched, like, you know, Mariah Carey voice.
Okay, yes,
and then
girl,
whistle
vocals.
notes, bitch. But then as, you know, smoking weed, smoking blunts does to you, your voice
Yes.
does change. Your voice, I mean, y'all, I'm over here like, what's up, y'all's crazy girl Luna. I could have never
But
talked
I'm
like
always
that.
saying the same
Down here
because
over
of
here,
this.
what's up. I could have
You're
never.
right.
I know my voice isn't that low, but I could have never sounded like that back before I smoked weed. I had a very high pitched voice. People used to make fun of me because that song "Mr. Lonely" on Akon. I used to be able to sing it the exact same way that the song sounds because my voice was so squeaky and high pitched. And of course, that's with puberty came, you know, but it's also because a lot of girls smoked a lot of weed. So now it's hard because I'm trying to sing the same music, but I don't sound the same. So now I'm coming to terms with my new sound, what I have to work with, this new genre I'm trying to figure out because, like, who I was back then when I did music is not the same person as who I am now. So I'm not really resonating with the same music. I'm not really resonating with the same sound. My voice sounds different. My tone is different. The timbre in my voice is different. I'm more raspier now than I used to. I was very, like, clear, like a bell back then. Now it's, like, raspier. So I'm trying to, like, adjust to where I'm still happy with the music that I make. But, because, like I said, lately I'll write a song, I'll hear myself sing, and it makes me angry because I don't sound the way I used to. And I have to let go of that because... And it kind of gave me a metaphor for the past. You know, we have to let go of our past and kind of like look towards our future, like look towards what we got now. Yeah. So I still have certain like musical abilities. I still can sing. I still have these things that I can't beat myself up. I just have to learn how to work with it. So that's where I'm at now. I actually have written some songs. My problem is I'm trying to look into getting into into production now, like working with a producer. But my problem is that a lot of the music nowadays, people just use beats, which is no judgment or offense to anyone that does that because that's music. But I'm that old school artist where I actually play all the music, and I need a producer who will go in there and like let me like play the guitar and then play the drums and like I actually need a drummer. If y'all got a drummer, hit me up. But I'm low key like I need a producer that will actually go in there musically with me and like play each thing because the beats aren't gonna work. The music that I'm doing is just, it's not gonna be on the. I can't just do a generic beat for it. I can't. It's not gonna work on. And I don't know. Who knows? I mean, like, I don't know the technology these days. You could be making a whole fucking symphony on.
Yes, you can.
I don't know.
You can.
I'm not a producer, but the thing is, I'm old school. I used to play music live. I was in musical
Right.
theater. I was in orchestra. So this is what I'm used to. Trying to go into a studio. I've never been in a studio. I've been in a studio for like orchestral and choir, like when I sang for opera, but we were literally a whole choir in one studio. I didn't even see a musician. So I've never produced music with someone and made music that way. So that's what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to find the people and the right people to do, because I've been writing music. It's been very fun. I haven't written music in a really long time. I've noticed a lot of things change about me and the type that I write. I used to be very Taylor Swift, like very long-winded and like very acoustic.
What's your sound now?
It's weird. I really don't have a specific genre. I'm that type of girl where if I like the sound, I like the beat, I like the sound, I like the lyrics make sense. That's just who I am. Like this first song I wrote is it's kind of funny. My husband compared it to Korn. I don't know why, but it's like Korn. It's like Korn, Evanescence, and then this one like I forgot the band's name, but POD. It was like POD, Cornish, Evanescence. Very that. So
I like everybody you name right now. Sign me up.
But then the other song is very like R&B, has a little bit of like Aaliyah vibes, like, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of like, that's just who I am. I've grown up in the United States, y'all, where like we're just a big mixing pot. So I grew up listening to R&B, rock, rap, metal, grunge, everything. So even classical, I grew up with classical like my whole life. That's basically what I grew up with.
I like classical.
That's all. Actually, that's what I listen to in my downtime. Is like.
Is that what you're listening to now?
Yeah, I low-key, y'all, the music these days just don't really resonate with me. Not in a rude way. It's just like certain songs, they're about the same thing. They just don't really interest me in where I'm at in my life. So most of the music I listen to is like a lot of like classical music, or I just listen to a lot of old school stuff from when, you know, early 2000s, like when we were vibing.
Girl,
we was vibing.
You know, that's shaking like shit. A salt shaking and shit. You know? Well, shit. Man, I'm going to ask you some weed related. We went all the way to the end and asked the weed related questions. I just want to know, what's your favorite strain to smoke on?
That's hard.
I know it's hard.
How you gonna ask a stoner?
What you smoking on right now though?
Okay, right now it's that same. Right now at this very moment, it's ice cream cake. But to be completely honest, I'm a OG like perp kind of girl. I've always fucked with like really heavy indica, so anything that has that like perp, that granddaddy perp, that like heavy purple Urkels, anything like in that OG realms of like heavy indicas, I've always been a fan of. I'm not trying to hate on sativas, because I know a lot of people are like, fuck sativa. No, if you get the right blend of sativa, the right terpene profile, you can mix it up a little bit with some hybrids, yeah, you'd be good. I mean, because sometimes I be smoking too much indica and I can't get anything done throughout my day. I'm asleep. I'm like,
yep.
If I smoke a little bit of, if I mix that sativa with a little bit of like indica or maybe like a CBD, I'm Gucci. I can actually get some stuff done throughout the day. I can not fall asleep while I'm trying to watch a movie. You know, how we be like smoking, watching movies, like, oh, this movie's so. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
like,
watch not a damn thing.
I can finally get through Black Widow.
Oh, wow.
I haven't even been able to watch it because I've been falling asleep.
All right. Well, shit. This concludes our interview. It was so good to see you and just vibe out. You have a good time?
Yes, I had a great time.
Shit, I had a good time
We
too.
could go on forever, I feel like.
Forever and ever and ever. Hey, let them know your Instagram.
420 Luna Lee, and when I get it back, 420 Luna.
Hey,
follow me on Instagram.
Mine is at Betty Cracker Bakes. Man, y'all, it's been a whole fucking vibe. We crying and shouting and twerking and doing everything, man. I hope y'all come back and listen and just be kind to yourself.
Yes.
Love yourself and smoke. Buy your damn self right now. You better wear a mask. And I'm out, man. Shout out to DJ Works, man, scratching it the fuck up. I love y'all, man, so very, 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 very much, man. Hayes Radio. Boss man on the ones and twos. And I'm out. Peace. Girl.
That was so much fun.
Girl. Hey, we was just we was doing what we do. We was girl. We was getting into it, girl.
We always do.
Hey,
Except we just took our
we gotta have a
FaceTime.
part 2. We gotta have a Luna. You got. It's a must. You gotta come back. You
I
gotta
will
come
be
back. 'Cause
honored.
we didn't
Let me
even
know
go
anytime.
none of this. But I already knew that was just, remember I told you a little sprinkle. Hey, how you feel? You feeling good?
It was good. I was nervous, but I was like, okay, go sound.
You got into it. You warmed up, and man, I'm so blessed to have you come
Oh, thank you.
and just
Thank
be
you
a
for having
journey of
me.
just
Yes.
my damn journey, man.
I'm proud of
We
you,
doing
girl.
this,
I'm telling
boy.
you. Oh, it is
We
beautiful.
doing this. You good?
Talking
We
about
doing
water.
this. I'm just, I was
Oh, it's behind the scenes, y'all.
so grateful for you, man.
My man.
So fucking grateful for you. So we need to have you sign the wall.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
was so much fun, girl.
We smoked the blunt to do the video.
It's like we could roll another one. I have so much weed.
Okay.
I brought a lot.
Grate.
I'm probably gonna have you do this one with me instead. Because we running a little bit high. It's cool, because I'm coming back for you. I'm gonna do this one real quick. It's easy, watch. Okay, look. It's gonna be like, I don't know what the caption, you got to help me with it.
I bet. Let me know what time, a few minutes or whatever, whenever you want to jump into the next thing.
In like 15 minutes. So she got to sign she has to sign
for sure.
it. Okay. It's gonna be, okay, you see the video? Okay, it's gonna be like, I don't know what the title, you got to help me word it, because I'm just so
I'm
overwhelmed.
horrible at that.
It's
too,
gonna
yeah.
be like you know, like when you pass it, it's like
The weed in your mouth.
No, you're gonna do the do
Okay.
then. So I'm gonna be the one smoking, I'm gonna pass it to you, and you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna look at me and wanna fight me like, oh, damn it. And that's it. Yeah, don't like it.
Okay.
That's what we gonna do. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Hey, I'm still gonna have you do one of burners. I'm gonna have you do one of burners. When I come down here, cause babe, you gotta take me. I keep telling you. We're gonna do it. We'll do this in one take. Okay. And you just want to find like, what the fuck? Whoa. All right. Hi. I'll be with you in just a second. Y'all chilling? We good?
I enjoyed the show.
You enjoyed
Oh,
it?
thank you.
How you doing? I'll be over there in just a second.
Good camaraderie going on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Cannabis terminology.
So,
I like that.
Hey, how you like it, babe? I'm just being me. Had a tear.
I know you almost had me cry, girl. I was like,
I cry every show. They know. They already know. They're like,
you a water sign.
yeah,
that's
she
why
about
y'all
to cry.
every
Here
show.
she go. She about to break. Here she go.
You killed it.
You see Alicia Guku? Look at her signature above his head.
Oh, I see it. The weed princess.
That's funny. She cool. Girl, oh, did you roll it up? Oh,
Give me a King Kong.
I did.
You don't want nicotine?
I don't have any.
You want a blunt?
Yeah, give me a blunt.
We got, hold on.
I want to leave
Look.
it.
Oh, what the fuck?
You have just crumbs, girl. I got it.
No, I have more. Oh my God, girl. I was right here. Damn, but blind that ain't know that damn shit.
All these stems.
Girl, I got a stem too, right? You said I want.
Oh, yeah.
You want some of this too?
Dropping all these nuggets.
I'm trying not to get the one with the stem.
You good. I got the rest.
Nah, girl.
Find
I'm
the
gonna
one
get
you
my
dropped.
motherfuckers. Shit.
You
Oh,
dropped
no,
all
that one looks scary as fuck. No, because it stay its ass on the goddamn floor. Sorry, Andrew. What kind of day?
How you feeling? Are you high? 'Cause I know
No,
you-
I'm good. I'm good.
Back.
I'm good, babe.
Max about to get you
I'm good. Shit, cause girl be smoking. I already smoked. Damn.
Well, can you split this? Nails.
smoked the.
I don't know this. What blunt was this, babe?
I wish I
This your
had
blunt?
more of it too.
Huh?
This is
You
your
gotta
blunt?
get some when I get
My
back.
what?
This was your blunt?
Where?
The one that you gave me to roll?
Oh, that was Doc Holidays from.
It's a pleasure to meet you. How you doing? It's a pleasure.
Hello.
Regine.
Queen.
She's still in the mode. She's still in the mode.
Shut up, no, I'm not.
You was in your element.
I'm just being myself. Like I've been knowing her like for so long. Like
Right.
this is our second time.
Yeah.
We've known each other for years. Like this is our second time. Like
Hi, nice to meet you.
How you
Sorry, I
doing?
wasn't there. I'm
Luna.
Luna.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too.
you know Luna.
I
Gotta
think
make
I
sure y'all
did.
follow each other.
I think
Luna.
I
He
did.
cool.
I got
He
deleted.
encouraged me.
No, I got
I've
deleted.
seen it.
He
You got
encouraged me.
deleted?
Yeah.
He
Just
just
make a
followed
new
me.
one.
I did. I am our backup. I
You
definitely
did say that at the end.
Yeah.
I make a new one and I tell everybody about whatever they did to the other account.
Right.
I put them up on it. You know?
But you need to follow him because he be. I ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. So encouraging. Days I'll be like, man, I'm mad as fuck. I'll be. You know how we get. I'm gonna go on his page. I know he's gonna say something like.
It's either Instagram.
Watch them snakes in the
or
grass. I'm
somebody
like, yeah,
with
confirmation.
and-
Huh.
That's all I need to see. Thank you,
Yup.
For the
friend.
most part, it's
You
always
don't even know I
fucking
need to sometimes
I
read
have a
that.
feeling
Hey,
I hate
hey,
it
the cold part about it is I
because
be talking to
when I
myself.
type somebody
I
was
know you
looking,
do.
somebody was looking for my
I'll be doing
Instagram.
I want the same thing.
Somebody was looking
I
for
be
my
talking to
Instagram
myself.
and
When I
I
be putting my little
typed
motivational shit up,
but
it
there
was
was
myself
somebody,
too.
there's a
Sometimes
Sometimes
it
you
is
gotta say it.
motivated by somebody else too.
somebody
Right.
like pretending
Or
to be me
or
or
somebody else to feel good myself.
It's right zero. and cranberry juice in here.
Oh,
it's all
thank you,
bad.
thank you.
That's all kind of snacks.
Take
Candies,
your
candies
posts.
and shit.
put me
Yeah,
on.
put it on there. Yeah, like, but don't you have a friend who has like a
cold.
Boston?
How
It's
what?
crazy. Some people have the time to get on.
Oh, did you roll it?
Think you're
Oh.
real, put out another page acting like you.
I got a couple of them. I got well, one for sure that I know for a fact is the same guy.
Girl, did I tell you? I think somebody's trying to like fuck with me. Like, I think I got deleted by somebody reporting me because when somebody was trying to find me on Instagram, and they found somebody's page called Luna Lee, not 420 Luna Lee, but Luna Lee 420. It's a blank page, but they like they had my pictures and stuff on there, and they deleted them because I told them to, but they still have the page. So somebody's, I don't know if.
Oh, you wrote them and told them to delete your pictures?
Yeah.
And at least they deleted them because somebody else would have been like,
Why?
bitch, what?
Because I pretended that I had a lawsuit. Like I pretended like I had a lawsuit. I just went on Google and I
And
screenshot it and just put their pretended like I knew who they were. But all you gotta do is scare people. People
Right.
are
Bitch,
stupid.
you gonna have to send me this motherfucker.
People are
Snapchat,
stupid.
so I-
Telling me all this, I'm like,
Can you wrote this for me? 'Cause I'm gonna- she's like,
yeah, you got everything. You ain't say what you supposed to say. Ooh, I'm like that. And that's not me. Who is she talking about? I go look up my name. There's two more guys.
There's some weird people on
I
there.
go report a
Sure.
bit. Instant. I go report a bit.
Sometimes you don't know whether they're just trying to be trolls or serious.
Hey, if they don't put on their Mac Fame's fan page or something like that, we support Mac Fame.
Here, come back.
And they
Put
try
that back in there. In my
Nice.
container.
Oh, you don't want this one?
No, we're gonna try. I'm trying to chili. We're gonna try.
Shit.
We're gonna try the chili verde.
I got space run for it.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, is it gonna put me out? Is it gonna give?
I don't think
No.
But you just had was good right there. Space Blunt
And
got,
then he came with the.
Space Blunt got, some Terps in it. Some
Do you know? I know. Do you tell? I was like,
some butter.
I've been wanting to try one of these forever. For a long time. This shit. Ooh, I hope it don't fuck me up.
Nah.
Refreshing.
It's just some biscotti and like some wedding cake butter
Ooh.
and a
Yeah, it's just some.
I'm gonna smoke this one towards the end, okay? Just in case I.
Let's see the chile verde, because I
We're
didn't
gonna
heard
smoke it when you
ever
bring
in
it
my
up. When you
life
bring it up.
a strain called chile
Oh,
verde.
yeah.
You got to move. Yeah, how you got to strip.
Oh wait, hold on, babe. Let me get my phone. 'Cause I gotta. I'm about to do it. All right. Do you need to go to the bathroom or?
I went once. I'm gonna go again.
Okay. Yeah.
It's on GP.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you.
Yeah, if I went once, I'm gonna go again because I know.
Yeah, 'cause we about to after we have to do this video.
Once it start rolling, we don't want to be on there having to go to the restroom. Hope I find it.
he ended up going out like one of those doors, bro. I was about to take him outside to the street. I'm like, here we are.
Go to the bathroom?
No, we were going up to the elevator. I opened the wrong fucking doors to the street. Like, come on, guys.
No, don't show
I'm
the
surprised you guys were there. This guy took all kinds of dabs and all that shit.
Shoot, you know, I'm about to do my little show right now, and you know how to bring the with me. Hell yeah. Chili birthday. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Baby.
I don't even know what I
Why'd you laugh for it?
Can you say chili ready? The way you said it? Birthday.
You're cute, girl.
I don't know about this one, babe. To be honest with you. That smell like a little chili. Change that. She did it all over again.
No.
She making fun of me. Okay. Change it.
What?
Chili.
It do smell like a something,
Like
baby.
a bell pepper, like a green bell
It do
pepper.
smell like a, babe. No, you mean a hater, boy.
No, it's good.
You being
No
a
wonder
hater.
probably just smart with the marketing. Like,
You being a motherfucking hater.
Spoil the chili bird.
And they will know you can't come, you're not allowed to my birthday.
No, come on.
They
We'll
should
see.
be like, what, motherfucker, you ain't invited to her motherfucking birthday party. Her birthday party is here, and you ain't motherfucking gone. Bitch.
Okay, I wrote it. It might not be good because I haven't wrote a book in a long time.
We cool.
It looks good. It might not hit good.
We be okay.
My bitch ass hands. So, we ain't smoking in a while.
Alright, we're gonna do our video right here real quick. You gotta, you gonna do the face, okay? You gonna be,
Practice. Play it again one more time so I can hear it.
Yeah, in their area, they're pretty.
oh, we just gonna practice. I don't be smoking, like, don't be. You gonna be like, let me hit it, I'm passing you. Look, wrong way. Wait. That was not it. Hold on. Okay. We gotta know when you gonna ask for it. You don't ask right here. No, that's
it's
that's
sooner.
too soon. Oh, you see, that's how you know we motherfucking
And pass it to me.
Oh, to the side, yep. To the shy. When she said the shy word. Okay, hold on.
Try to
Hold
get
on.
it.
Hold on. When she say shy.
You say bulletproof? Have you had it to me?
She say shy. Shy. When she say shy. When she say shy.
You missed it! You said shot twice.
Oh, you want, okay, so you're not gonna tap me on the shoulder? You
Oh,
gonna
I was happy. Okay, I'll tap you on the shoulder.
I can just pass it to you.
No,
over
I'll
to-
tap you on the shoulder. Shy.
You have to tap it on the
Shy,
shoulder.
shy.
She say it's so funny though.
Shy bullet.
You already learned the song. I'm also like. Okay, but we gonna put the camera to
Yeah.
But we'll fix it.
I'm like, bitch.
And then after this, we're gonna take our picture for it, because I always do it separately.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna take the picture first. Okay.
This bitch got all the abs.
Girl, we gonna do. This is the fresh light one. Okay. We're gonna do it as a. This is for our picture of it. No, but it's gonna be animated because we do. This is for the cover.
Okay, so what do I do?
You could do like a funny face or whatever, like, or look at me like what the fuck or something.
Okay, I'll be like,
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do a video so I could just take a, you know.
no, love you, bitch.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. That's okay. Save.
I got you on the faces, girl.
Yep. Okay. You don't do your reels like that? Like, cause sometimes my videos, like my face don't be still enough to get a
I
good
can't.
one.
I don't know how to do that.
You just take, you could use Snapchat, whatever, can do your little expression, whatever. Then you say the picture, you put it on,
The reels like right before.
no, you do a story, and then put your picture, but it'll be the picture on there, and then you can write like the name of the video on there, and then you like swipe over, do pairs or whatever, and then you save the picture. It's easy. I'm gonna send you a video thing of it. Bitch, you talking about okay, bitch, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking
If
about.
you were on TikTok and you showed everyone how to do this, you make some.
You do not know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, okay.
Let's go. Hurry up.
We gotta do the phone. Like we gonna have to sit down.
We won't light it because it's gonna burn too fast.
No, we could light it because we have to. Because remember we gotta be smoking it.
Oh.
Fuck TikTok, girl. This going on
She
Instagram.
said TikTok.
Oh,
Might be, okay.
It goes from like 65 to like 100, 100 gallons, you know? Wow.
That's a lot of slaves.
Look. Okay,
Alright,
we about to do it. We about to do this video like real quick, and then he peed, so he ready.
All right, cool.
Don't laugh.
Okay. Do you remember when they tapped me on the shoulder?
Shy, I got it. I got you.
Baby, what you wanna do? Shoot your shot 'cause I'm bulletproof. Love it up and do. Baby, what you wanna do? Baby, what you wanna do? Shoot your shot 'cause I'm bulletproof. Love it up and do. Baby, what you wanna do? Baby, what you wanna do? Shoot your shot 'cause I'm bulletproof.
Perfect. One take.
Baby, what you wanna do? Baby, what you wanna do?
That was perfect. That was one take.
Love it up and do. Baby, what you wanna do? Baby, what you
Drive. Okay, then I'll take it. We'll say, whoa.
Bitch,
Bitch, we
we're the
gotta do
easiest
man.
content. We're the
We
easiest
did-
bitch to work
We
with.
did that in one take.
I
I'ma
always
show
take
y'all
like
a video
5
so
takes with people.
We did it in one take. Perfect.
I may have tried to hit you differently in another take, but that's okay.
But no, that was it.
That was
You
it?
guys-
That was
no. Mm-mm, that was it. That was it.
Oh shit.
That was a damn thing.
Look,
It's like when somebody
It
rolls
happened
it,
right
they
now.
get that stuff on their lips.
it just happened right now.
Too branded up.
That was one take.
That was so easy.
Yeah, that was fast.
That was so fast. I
wanna
literally
see-
never get
I
content
can't
with people
wait to
that
see what
fast.
you do with it. I know
It
you're
takes me
gonna
like
do
6 takes with other people. That's why I don't make content with other people. It takes them
You got
10 takes.
Oh, that's just like a quick reel because we gonna do.
Man.
I want to do a skipper called The Roommate.
Ugh.
I don't even think I told you. It's called The Roommate where we live together and it's gonna be me. Like I'm about to go to work graveyard shift and I'm like, it's like one nug with a fat nug. I'm like, hey, wait till I get home to smoke it. And she's like, okay. And her eyes go through the weed like you see.
Ooh, come check it.
She's like, okay. And I'm like, hey, wait till I get back though. All right. And you know she ain't going. So I get back in the morning. And she's like, okay, I gotta go to work. Have a good day. Da-da-da. And I look, and it's gone. Wait, no. I look and it's still there. And I'm like, damn, it's still there. We ain't go. Woo. So then she gonna come. She gonna want to smoke it because it's gonna be little. She gonna want to smoke it, but I'm want to smoke it. It's like, who really gonna smoke the last nug? Like it's so small. Like, fuck that. I'm like, I want to smoke it by myself. She want to. So we gonna both look at it, but we gonna fight for it. But it's gonna be a real fight scene. When I'm running for it, she I'ma fall, boom. She gonna get it, boom, I'm gonna, boom.
She's trying to have me do my
Boom,
own-
she
my
gonna put
own
my weight
stunts.
up, boom.
I know.
Boom. And in the end, I'm like, enough. Okay. She's like, fuck that.
You should see that.
I'm like,
She
fuck
comes
that. let's smoke. She's like,
Right.
okay. And then you see me sitting on the couch, fucked up, my wig all fucked up. We got scratches and we like all smoking together, and that's it.
Right.
That's
right.
cute.
It's called the roommate.
Yeah.
But it's
It's
gonna
called
be
the
like,
roommate.
it's called the
I love
roommate.
it. It's so cute.
Just so quick and to the point, but we gonna be fucking each other up. Like the fight scene's gonna be hitting the floor like in slow motion with my cheek up for.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's the only one that can do this because like you know what?
Extras on it, yeah.
Because she had a dumb video with her like angry.
Which one?
I don't
Oh,
know
is
what
it the
video it
one-
was, but you was angry.
Where
and
I
I'm
was like, what was the reason? Is it that
Stop,
one?
but you look, yeah, it's your thumbnail judge. You was like, and I need that face when we do our skit. We go like, what you say? I'm gonna get it in, and I want to be dum 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 dum. See, I hear the music in my head as I hear the video, so that I'll find it like something similar. But and then videos that I get in my head like this, they always go viral. I just feel it, but this one is it's gotta be the hi hat. You know, I just already got it. It's gonna be. I've been keeping this skit for a long time. I won't create it if I don't have her. I have to have it
Do
done.
you produce
With a
music?
video, I prefer, huh?
You produce music?
No, but I probably should.
Well, why you
But no.
play
Here you go.
around with it and mess with it like?
All right.
Oh, yeah?
You welcome to stay. Watch my next interview if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay
That's
for a
up to
little
you.
bit. I'm gonna stay for a little bit. I'm gonna smoke a little
Okay.
bit, and then I gotta get going because
I know you drop.
I have a long drive. That's why. If I lived here, I'd be chilling. But my ass lives all the way over there.
I don't know why
We're
I keep
done. One
forgetting you
take.
moved. All right, so
She's ready.
we ready.
It was never productive.
Right.
It was never never getting that nowhere.
Right.
Oh, she didn't sign the
Yeah.
part.
No, I'm
Or
good.
did
I
she?
was in there.
So I was like,
Sign them all?
yeah, pads,
Not yet.
lyrics.
Okay,
You gotta
we're done though.
Okay.
Okay.
Some money, so-
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Did you use the bathroom or did you?
And like, I went over there, it was
Oh wait, you're doing me a favor, Benny?
never.
If not,
I'll go with you.
if
'Cause I'm
not,
gonna go with
if
you.
good enough,
I'm gonna go with you. I
at
gotta
some
pour
point,
this out.
you gotta go get some people with some money and showcase what you're doing. If you ain't gonna get up out of there and go get some money,
I mean, basically, that was all I saw. That was all I saw in that little.
Oh, man, you're up next.
Yep.
If you want to take the seat over here. I'll make sure I got it.
Yeah, that's all I saw in that little industry until later. I had two people who actually took it more serious.
I know I almost did too. I almost coughed. I didn't want to cough and I'm not in the video.
No worries. So you sit right here and your volume's right there if it's too loud for you for any reason.
Excuse me. Whew, already got started. Mic check, mic check. Sounds pretty good. Real nice sound. Smooth. Smooth sound. I did a lot of video, audio, live stream, probably about like 2-3 years ago. I was doing it, engineering, different shows. Loving it. I was loving it. Created my own show as well.
Nice, that's dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What program are you running? Video.
Video is just through Twitch. We're
Oh.
mainly audio because we're a radio station.
Okay.
So everything's on the board, voice modulators, all kinds of shit.
Okay. I'm thinking the name of the app that I was running lines out of was Video X or something like that. Yep. I'm in here messing with my voice. I'm just messing with my vocals right now. Nobody worry about it. Yeah. Yes, sir. get that torch out. Where's my torch at? Let's see. Oh yeah, get this. I left my little tripod from a phone. I had a little tripod in the car. Left that.